The Walla Walla Basin Watershed Council participated in outdoor school for all the 4th and 5th grade students at Ferndale Elementary School. These 11 classes has 2 days of educational activities, including time in the restoration site that the Watershed Council initiated over 20 years ago for educational purposes.
You guys are going to create an ecosystem web on your clipboard from things we discover here at this little nature area we have at Ferndale School. So this area was actually developed or restored around 20 years ago. So the Watershed Council partnered with the school district and then a lot of other local partners like Alan Key, who brought his excavator here to pull out all the blackberries, because this little creek was taken over by blackberries, which is something that's not native to Oregon. It's from another place, but people brought it here, and it's what's called an invasive species. It can kind of take over. And removed, students planted a diversity of species out here. So we have all kinds of different plants, trees, and shrubs that create good habitat for wildlife. So today we're going to kind of explore and investigate and try to create an ecosystem web. So you guys all know what an ecosystem is, right? You're going to write down an alder tree. I want you guys to look really closely at the tree. See if you can find anything interacting with it, okay? So see if you find a spider web on the tree, did you know that there was a spider interacting with that tree, using it as habitat, okay? So then you'll want to draw a spider and put a connection between the alder tree and a spider, because the spider is using that alder tree for habitat, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have a cottonwood and a salmon on your tree?
Yes.
On your paper? So is there any reason to draw a line directly from the salmon to the cottonwood tree? Do they benefit each other directly?
No.
RJ? Right. So I think shade, salmon also like shade too. They like cold water. So I think we could draw a line directly from the cottonwood to the salmon. So how about salmon's food? What do salmon eat? So what are something that we want to maybe put on there for, okay, right. So they do eat smaller fish. What else do salmon eat?
Bugs?
Bugs, right. Perfect. So smaller fish and bugs get out in the Walla Walla River. So this is something that there's a lot in the river. So go ahead and put stonefly on your list as the salmon's food, okay? What do you think the stonefly eats?
Smaller bugs?
So maybe algae, but basically like plant material.
Listen.
So
We're not talking about.
So when our cottonwood tree is growing alongside the river,
2 steps back.
and when the leaves fall off the cottonwood tree into the river, that is a food source for the stonefly. So I want you to draw a line from the stonefly to the cottonwood tree, because the stonefly uses that cottonwood tree as food. So now we have multiple connections between the salmon and the cottonwood tree, right? One for shade, one through the stonefly because it provides food for the salmon's food, right? All right, you guys getting the idea of this?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, so we're just getting started. So now, you guys, we're going to explore this nature area, and we're going to write down everything we find. Listen, remember I told you some of this stuff is labeled? So when you write that label thing down, I want you to look at that plant and see what's interacting with it, okay? So there's tree frogs in here. There's 4 tree frogs in there. There's a spade-foot toad in here. Long-toed salamanders in here. Some diving beetles, some water boatmen, water
Where did you buy them?
We found these in a pond on Cows Creek.
They're amazing.
What do you guys think these guys eat?
Small fish are like moss.
No, not moss.
Bugs.
Bugs, right. So as you guys, class, as you guys are exploring out here, maybe try to find a worm underneath a log, because that would be a good food source for these salamanders. No, I don't think the salamanders would be eating stoneflies, because stoneflies are out in the rushing river. So salamanders and frogs are going to eat insects that are kind of in slower moving water or on land.
Wow. The frog is standing up high. Put that down. This man is so cool. Look at him. He's standing up high. He wants to eat Tanner's finger.
Yeah. But the coyote willow.
Are you doing a YouTube video?
Maybe. Now look at the, look up.
Subscribe to you.
Look up into the trees and see what you find. Anything interacting with this coyote willow? Yes.
It's a bee.
Bees are pollinators, so put bees on your ecosystem web for sure. And anything that's flowering, you can put a line to the bee because the bee is helping pollinate.
A bird's nest. There's a bird's nest. Where? Over here, guys. Right there.
You guys want to? I wonder if there's any eggs in there.
What do you mean? Bird's nest. Bird's nest. And then ants. And then birds. Hey, what's up? We're not tomorrow real quick. Really got anything. I said B. Yeah. Oh, is it going? Oh, he got it. Got it. Yes. Okay, wait, I want to see. Oh, is he like chewing the whole thing? Slurping it.
It's a big one.
Got him a worm.
Yeah.
So we can make a salamander.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Put that, draw a salamander and a worm on your. Just have the Nootka rose on your. Put that on there. That's unique.
Is this a birch tree?
A birch tree. That one is a quaking aspen. That's the one the beaver was chewing on.